Hey, Facebook friends, good evening from the Piney Woods of East Texas. It's me, Nathan Toon. Hopefully, my signal lasts pretty well out here in the Piney Woods of East Texas. Moving around just a little bit, I decided to just live. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a while since I've been on here. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit. Got my gear on, y'all. CBD, it's healthy, not high. Yep. Educate yourself, y'all. No. Hope y'all are doing good for real. It's a beautiful evening here. Nice little cool evening. That storm and weather we got kind of cooled us off a little bit. Just a teeny little bit, but you know. Connection is available. Hey, we lost connection for just a little bit, but y'all catch it on the replay. I'm just doing a little walk out here. How's everybody doing? What's going on? This is me. This is my life. This is my life live. And this is my live life. Do. Let me flip it back around. This thing. Okay, so got my CBD gear on. As you can see. It's been a pretty cool day. Hey, sisters. Sister Fancher. I'm just taking a little stroll. This is our little country road down here. It's sun setting here, obviously. So I want to talk a little bit about how, you know, I've been across a couple of different states now. And one of my favorite things in general is sunsets. And I've seen a lot of beautiful sunsets. Probably not as many as I'd like to see, but I've seen a lot of beautiful ones. And I think that my favorite has got to be East Texas sunsets. I just love an East Texas sunset. And so, especially on our little county road here in East Texas, it's beautiful. But let me turn it around, show you. Look at that. There's a little creek here. Coming up on, but you know, when we first moved here, I would walk up and down these county roads a lot. You know, I'd go this way, up that way, and to a little church that's at the end of our road, and I would walk up that way a couple days a week. And then I go back the other way and walk the other way a couple days a week too. But this is our little creek here. I get it up in there. That's some neat stuff. And then this is the other side. Some water running through. That's nice. See, it's just a nice little country left out here. You got the rest of the road there. And I'm not going to walk the whole mile because it's a mile down to the end of that church. But I just wanted to walk a little bit. Show you some of the beautiful East Texas sunset out here. Because, I mean, it definitely is beautiful. Look at that. I tell you what. You know, I want y'all to keep a picture of that in your mind. Save it and remember it, because, you know, life, there's a lot of things that happens in our life. There's a lot of storms that come and go. And if it's a gloomy day, I want you to remember that sunset. Remember that picture. Remember that beauty. Remember that in all of its wonder and all of its awe. Because somewhere there's always a sunset and a sunrise, and somewhere there's always something that beautiful. And no matter what situation's going on in your life, no matter, you know, whatever your circumstance, your present circumstances aren't forever. There's always something this beautiful just around the corner. But to be able to truly appreciate something like that, we're going to have to go through some hard seasons, some struggles, and some trials. Because that is something that I find so beautiful, you know. And it's beautiful just to be able to come home to, and just to be able to see something, you know, that magnificent. Let's switch it back around. So I've been out today, you know, with my grandma and my mom. We just been out. Got up this morning and had some things to do in the business, you know, with some people. And so we just been out, you know, running around, delivering product and all kinds of stuff. And I got home and I just love seeing something on me. Love seeing the Texas sunset. And so I had to just put it out there for you guys. Hey, we got some people watching. Leslie, Lumen, we got Joshua. Hey Josh, how you doing? And Melissa, hey, how are you? It's pretty nice out here, ain't it? It's not as bad. We've been having some crazy weather lately, and of course that's what Texas is. Comes and goes. Woo! You know? But it's pretty interesting, because I was thinking today, you know, when I got home, and while I've been out driving around, you know, I had been working, you know, 2 jobs. I was working 2 jobs, and I was just gone a lot when I was working. And then when I was home, I didn't really feel like doing much. And like even just fun things. I just wanted to rest. And it was funny because, you know, this is just crazy. There's bugs everywhere. That's what's one crazy thing about it. But I was just, you know, busy, which I'm busy in this too, obviously. But it's different, you know, because the small things in life are pretty important when you think about it. Like, there's big events in life that's going to mean a lot to us, obviously. But it's those little things. It's those little things like that little sunset back there. And I'm thinking about when I was working 2 jobs, how many sunsets that I missed. How many sunsets have you missed? Do you care about sunsets? Do you like, I mean, maybe you don't, but I do. Do you like sunsets? You want to like maybe go through for a little stroll and actually be able to enjoy it because you're not, you know, wore out from the week? Because I like to do that. I mean, look at this. Let me switch it back around. Look at that. I mean, this is just, it's just raw beauty, real nature, real life, real time. And it's something a lot of people take for granted, you know. We get caught up in our day-to-day jobs. We get caught up in life and all the buzz and all the, you know, the craziness. And we get used to working day to day. We get used to working and being locked into these hours. Oh, you know, gotta clock in, gotta clock out, gotta clock in, gotta clock out. Day after day after day, we get used to that little routine, you know. And the beautiful thing about it is, you know, you hear in the background, it's one of our dogs barking. You don't know what's going on. But the beautiful thing about it is working for yourself, you get to do little things that maybe you didn't used to do. Or maybe you didn't used to be able to do. Just because you were tied to that moment. And you were tied to that time that you had to be there. And you had to be somewhere. And I'm not saying we don't have to be places in this job, because we've been places here and there throughout the day. But it's different. It's different. And like I always like to say, you know, my grandma, she joined this company and this business because of a product. That's what it is. It's a product. And it's a product that a lot of people are looking for. It's a product that a lot of people want. It's a product that is helping people. And that's all she was looking for, was just something to help. And, you know, that's why I started trying it, just to help. Hey, Brooks, how you doing? I've been doing a little walk. You missed some of the sunset already. But, you know, she just joined it just for help. And so, it's been a pretty interesting journey so far. And it's definitely getting a lot more interesting as we continue to progress in it. And there's a lot of things that it has allowed us to do, you know, a lot of time that it's given us and me that maybe being tied to other jobs I wouldn't have had. So you see me on here and you see me talking about this CannaBiz. You're like, what's all that about? You know, like, what is he talking about? Is he crazy? Is he on something? Well, I'm on life. That's really what it is. And I'm just enjoying it. And getting to have time to reconnect with people. And connect with new people, new friends. Got a lot of new friends on here. And been reconnecting with a lot of old friends. And it's been magnificent. It's been wonderful. And of course, you know, this is something that isn't for everybody. Hey, thank you, man. But it isn't for everybody, you know. But, you know, maybe it's for someone you know. Maybe it is for you. Maybe you're looking for this type of opportunity. And you're just sitting there wondering, this is just beautiful. Look at the sun. There's some of that sunset, Brooks. But, you know, what I was getting at is every day is an opportunity, however you want to choose to look at it. And in this particular opportunity that me and my grandma were given, this job that we have, made a new customer today. I didn't know if you've seen it on my timeline or not, but scroll back down through. And I made a new customer. He's this dog, and his name's Booger, and he got some pet treats, and he loved them, and I put a picture of him on there. And I'm like, I love getting these types of customers. That was amazing, you know? And so in our opportunity, our job that we've been given, it's not an opportunity just to make money, you know? Money is something that everybody likes to talk about. And it's a big part of life, yeah. And it is something that can be made, especially in a business like this. But what I've always enjoyed is being face to face with you, with people, with, you know, friends, family, new people, new friends. And so helping people, an opportunity to change people's lives. And you know, getting into this, like I said, I was working 2 jobs. And society teaches us, you know, you work for somebody else, you do that for like, you know, how many ever years of your life, you know, that you want to do it. And then you retire, and at that point, most of your life's gone. That's kind of like a scam, but, you know, I am grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for all the things that has happened in my life. And, you know, that's sometimes hard for us to say and do because there's a lot of bad in our lives. But I've always tried to live my life as, you know, everything that happens has a reason and a purpose. And it's hard to do that sometimes. It really is. But I believe that, because if it doesn't, then, you know, what does it matter? So I truly believe that, because I've met a lot of great people. There's a lot of great people in my life. Hey, Carol, she's one of those great people. She's one of my grandmas. But there's a lot of great people in my life, people that I've met through this business and through other things that's happened in my life. And we can't take those things for granted. We can't regret those things, you know. And so I was working, and there was a lot of great people that I worked with that I wasn't ready to give up. But I went ahead and did it. I mean, I didn't give them up, but I gave up that, you know, that job every day. And in that environment, there's really that whole thing that I really did enjoy. But it did just take up time. And that was a big thing for me. Like, you know, it took a lot of time from family and other friends and things that I like to do. And so, you know, running around today, just, you know, doing this here and doing that there, just connecting with people, talking to people, and earning some kind of living, right? I mean, I think that is a beautiful thing. I think that is a really beautiful thing. And so I just wanted to get on here, little sunset video of East Texas, my neck of the woods of the piney woods of East Texas, and just talk to you. Talk to you a little bit more about what I do, about why I do it. And, you know, like I said, maybe it's not for everyone. Maybe you're not even interested, you know, but that's okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I really wasn't interested at first either, because, like I said, I was okay with my little jobs, and I was okay with that. I really did. I enjoyed it. But, you know, I seen it start taking off, and I seen what it could do. And me always loving to help people and being around people, that's why I decided to get into it. Because it's bigger, it's a greater purpose, you know, it really is. And so maybe it isn't for you though. But I would ask you to do this one thing for me. You got to the end of this video, you've watched it all the way with me, and I appreciate that. So I would ask that you just share this video, okay? So maybe you don't want to be in it. Maybe you don't care about what it is that I do. But it is something that's changing the world. It is something that's helping people. And it is a movement and a business that maybe you don't want to be a part of, but maybe you know somebody who does. So what I want you to do is just share this video with other people, because you share this video, maybe you could help someone else. And that's a beautiful thing, ain't it? Almost as beautiful, maybe even more beautiful than that sunset, right? Okay, so CBD. It's healthy, not high, and it definitely changes people's lives. Hope y'all have a great day, great evening. Hope y'all have a better life. And as always, I'm going to see y'all on the next live.